Welcome to the live. I'm Voke Daniels. How's everyone doing? Hopefully we're doing good. No question and answer. Um, I'm gonna do a poll. So I was talking to someone today, and the person was like, "I can never date my friend's ex." So I'm like, so if your friend's ex is like the only person on earth, the only available person on earth, are you going to date the person, or are you going to say, I can't date my friend's ex? And she said, I will never ever date my friend's ex. I was like, okay, this is a good question for I think it's a good live question. So let me set it up and see if it will do well. I had another question I wanted to ask, but maybe I'll save that one up for tomorrow, or maybe if my moderators come, I might ask other questions, because normally I don't usually stay with just one question. After asking one question, I'll still go ahead and ask other questions, ask other questions, other questions. So it depends on how the chat is. If the chat is not so engaging, I will just do only one question. But if people are coming, I'll definitely ask more. I will definitely ask more if more people are coming. So hi guys, how y'all doing? I can see three people on the line. How's everyone? How y'all doing? Did I put it in the chat? Top chat. I need to see all messages. I need to braid my hair. I don't have a chance to braid my hair. But I need to fix my hair like ASAP. I need to fix my hair ASAP. Single forever? Really, Kennedy? Why? Is your friend's ex that bad? I soccer. Soccer is good at. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Do you like soccer? Let me guess, you're not American. So Americans don't like soccer. Right? You can't be American because other Americans call it soccer. Everyone call it football. Christopher, where in the United States are you from? How are you? I'm fine. Soccer is good. Fine. It's my friend and it's real too. Wow, I'm surprised. Really? What if your friend dated the person before, or maybe you were not around when you dated the person? Maybe you traveled out or something, and he dated the person. So just because your friend dated the person, that does that really mean that you can't date the person? I don't know. I'll date. Oh hi, we love football. Um, when you guys say football, Christopher, which one are you talking about? Is it a real football or American football? Because I notice most times when Americans say, not most time, all the time, when Americans say football, they're always referring to, how's it called? Soccer. No, American football. I don't really know why they call that game football because it's so rough, like using their hands and all that. So why is it called football when they use hands? Soccer is football because they usually your foot. So I really do not understand why you call it soccer. And the other one that does not even look like football. I don't know. Soccer is good. And where exactly are you from? Copenhagen, thanks for the green heart. Thank you so much, Cooper. How are you doing today, Cooper? How are you doing today? Arizona. Okay. Like every day I keep on getting new people. Yesterday I got someone from Jersey. I think that was the first time I've seen someone from New Jersey in my life, not Arizona. Where is Arizona? Is Arizona in the Midwest or what? I know football is different in different countries. Just leave America. Football is the same in all countries. Christopher, Hi, Christopher. How you doing? Welcome to the live. Christopher, I missed you. I've not seen you for like how many days? How have you been? Christopher from Alabama. Today, like, it's only Americans that are in my life. Um, Arizona, Ohio, and Chris from Alabama. Shout out to all the Americans in my life. Where is Arizona? Is Arizona in the Midwest or South or where exactly is Arizona? Yeah, it's like bottom middle. Really? So since it's like in the bottom middle, do you guys have cowboys there? Because I noticed like in the Midwest, there are lots of cowboys in the Midwest. So do you guys have cowboys or things like that? In Arizona. And Arizona, is it like countryside or city or how's it like? Because I know New York. When New York comes to my mind, I don't really think about any countryside in New York. New York is just urban. Never mind. It's more to the left. It's more to the left. Okay, Tennessee. Okay, Tennessee is here. Okay. Ohio, Alabama, Tennessee, Arizona, and in New York in the building or Florida. Normally, I usually have a lot of New Yorkers and people from Florida. Florida, Florida is a state. I don't know. I usually confuse like Miami and Florida. I'm actually confused with those two things. I don't know. Real tired. Let me run to the store. I'll be back in 20 minutes. I got some. Okay, okay, Chris. No problem. 20 minutes. Chris says I'll be back in 20 minutes. So let's see. What was that accent? Oh, Tennessee. Tennessee should be in the South. Right. I'm pretty sure Miami is the city in Florida. Okay. Okay, I'm a Nigerian, so I don't really know which one is the city. I don't know which one is the state, especially when it comes to Miami and Florida. It's really confusing. And that was someone asked me was like the someone asked what was the capital of New York, and I said Manhattan. I can't remember what I said. Oh, jeez, I can't even remember this. It told me I still can't remember the capitals, not my countries, but I am a Ohio State fan, but I always love watching Alabama play football. I heard Alabama got some really good players. I heard they're very good in football. People from Alabama, is that true? I don't know between basketball and football, which one do Americans like the most? Tennessee is in the South. We still carry our freedom paper. What's freedom paper? I don't know what freedom paper is. Candidate. You know, I'm a Nigerian. I don't know what freedom paper is. We don't have that here in Nigeria. We don't have freedom paper here in Nigeria. So, where's new woman time? New time woman. Find it. Can someone explain what freedom paper is? I don't know what freedom paper is. Oh, I know Tennessee. Like, I think Dolly Parton is from Tennessee. There's a song she sang, "In my Tennessee mountain home," something like that. Life is as peaceful as a baby's sigh. I was so surprised yesterday. Deep. Oh shit. Deep. Hi, Deep. How you doing? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, Deep. Hope you're good. Oh my bad. It all began with slavery. Okay. I thought that was like over since like 19. Is it 19 or 18 something? I thought they had ended it in 18. 1807. So why are people still carrying papers right now? Maybe you have high fever. Lauren, I reject that in Jesus' name. I don't have high fever. What the hell's wrong with you? Luan, why are you proclaiming high fever for me like I don't understand? Something wrong with you. High fever? Like, seriously. Seriously. Deep, where are you from? Welcome to Love Deep. Where are you from? Where exactly are you from, Deep? Ah, just, um, looking for another phone to tap on the phone I'm looking for. Some people don't believe we are free now as they ended in okay, 1865. Okay. Um, the trade actually ended in 1806 or 1807. Like the trade in Africa, I don't know. Like when they stopped trading humans. I think it ended in 1806 or 1807. One of those dates, I can't remember. Well, I know if I'm writing an exam and they put 1806 and 1807, then I'm cooked. But if I see other figures and I see 1806 or 7, I'll know that's it. Thank you, Dip. Dip, where are you from? I just asked you. You didn't tell me where you're from. Where are you from, my friend Dip? Okay, so now I'm looking for. It's crazy. I just found out I'm Nigerian. Really? How many percent Nigerian, Kenny? How many percent Nigerian? Welcome. And what ethnicity? Is he Yoruba, Igbo? Which one exactly? You know, Nigeria, we have so many ethnic groups here in Nigeria. Juan Francisco. Hi, Juan Francisco. How are you doing? Deep, please do not spam the live. Where are you from, Deep? Don't want to tell me. Deep, do not spam the live, please. I'm African American and never been to Nigeria. Yeah, I thought in those how did you find out that you're Nigerian? Is it those 23, is it 23andMe? I can't know. Is it 23andMe? I don't know. But there's something I usually see online where people do like, is it DNA test or how's it called? Ethnicity? No. I don't know what it's called, but people usually do the test and they'll get a percentage like they're maybe 25% Nigerian, and if they're Nigerian, they usually say if it's Yoruba, Igbo, or the exact ethnic group. Have a good day. Thank you so much, Soccer is got it. Hope you subscribe to my channel, Soccer is got it. I'm usually very chatty. I'm just doing something like that. Yeah, got you. Oh, thank you so much, Soccer is got it. Hope to see you next time on my channel. I used my ancestry and found that I am 97% Nigerian. Wow. And you're African American? How is that possible? Wow. Normally the people I usually see is like 30% Nigerian or maybe 20 or 40, like 97. That's a lot. Whoa. Welcome, my Nigerian brother. You're in Nigeria, we call everybody brother, we call everybody sister. So you are now my Nigerian brother. Sapit, is it Sapit? Hi Sapit, how you doing? Welcome to the live. This is not from Tennessee. My ancestors were slaves. Wow. Wow. Tennessee. Carlitos. Is it Carlitos? Hi Carlitos, how are you doing? Hola, ¿cómo estás, Carlitos? Hola, ¿cómo vas? ¿Estás, Oswaldo Andred? ¿Cómo vas? ¿Estás? So, do you have any plans to come to Nigeria since you are like 97% Nigeria? It's gonna make sense if you come to Nigeria. There's something called Dirty December, something like that. You can come during that time. Like, there are usually a lot of like Africans in diaspora in Nigeria during December time, so you're not gonna feel left out because you're going to see a lot of people just like you. I'm telling you, this person talking about Britain from what you're saying. Bayram, hi Bayram, how you doing? Welcome to the live, Bayram. Kennedy, are you still? Kenny, are you still here? I asked a question. Would you love to come to Nigeria since you discovered that maybe you have like 90, 97%? Like, wow, I'm really surprised. Like, that's I actually saw a Nigerian that did like she's complete Nigerian. I think she did ancestry test or something, and she also had like 97. So I'm surprised that you've never been to Nigeria and you're 97% Nigerian. Thank you, Endless. How are you doing, Endless? Welcome to the line. Bayram. Bayram, where are you from? Guys, let's get the live to 20 likes. Let's get the live to 20 likes. Endless, where are you from? I think Kennedy is no longer in the live. Hi, good morning. I'm from Nigeria. Joshua Akpan, good morning. Joshua, are you Akwa Ibom or Calabar? Which one are you? Akwa Ibom or Calabar? I'm from Saudi Arabia. Wow. Saudi Arabia, endless. That's nice. Like, are you actually from Saudi Arabia or you just live in Saudi Arabia? Saudi Arabia, endless. I don't usually get so many people from the Middle East on my line. Do you have an Instagram account? I do have an Instagram account, but I only talk to people outside YouTube and this Akwa Ibom State Uyo. Shout out to Akwa Ibom State Uyo. Kuma, hi, I don't understand. What language are you writing, Kuma? What language are you writing, Kuma? So how's Akwa Ibom today, Joshua? And why are you still awake around this time? Isn't it late? Or you don't usually sleep early? Are you like me that don't like sleeping early? I usually don't like sleeping early. That's why most time I'm streaming around this time. Deep, please, I'm gonna have to like time you out because you're spamming the live. You are spamming the live. Please do not spam my live. This is just one timeout. Next time is gonna be longer. Don't spend the life like that when you just writing. You're not even communicating with me. Fantastic. What's fantastic, Joshua? Good morning to you, Deep. Deep, where exactly are you from? Okay, okay, I have to do something about this. Hi, Kent James. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Hello, you look different today. Yeah, I took out my braids, Kentrell James. How do I look different? How are you doing? Tyrell Brown, thanks for the treats, Tyrell Brown. Hey Tyrell, how you doing? How are you doing, Tyrell Brown? Bless, that's nice. Did I ask you where you're from yesterday? Where are you from, Tyrell? Are you the one that said you're from, not Arizona, I can't remember again. Jersey. Are you the one that said you're from Jersey? Jersey, I remember. I remember. Oh, I said, like you're the first person from New Jersey I'm seeing on my map. Today I saw people from Tennessee, Arizona, what else? Ohio, and I can't remember the fourth place. But okay, Alabama. So now Jersey, 5 states on my live today. So how's Jersey today? New York City. No one from New York City on my live today. I've not seen any person from New York City today. That was yesterday. I had someone from New York City yesterday, but not today. That was yesterday, not today. Do you travel? I have not started traveling, but that's like one on my bucket list. I want to start traveling like a lot. But right now, I have not started traveling. So, do you travel? New York City is in the building. Canary, how are you doing? Okay, how many states now? Arizona, Alabama, Tennessee. Uh, what was the other one? I got four states. Jersey. No, I can't remember the other one. Shit. I can't remember the other one. I'm fine, Canary. How are you doing? Okay, you're in the university. That's nice. What are you studying, Tara Brown? Waddinson Roberto. How are you? And what number do you put on the screen? Associates in science and engineering. That's nice. So, what kind of engineer are you trying to be? Brahim Aziz, hi Brahim Aziz, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. What kind of engineer are you trying to be? Oh, oh, mechanical engineer. Wow, that's cool. That's nice. So, do you like cars or cars? Plane. Mechanical engineers also work in planes. So, like, which one do you think you want to maybe specialize in? Cars, planes, or which one? Good morning, sunshine. Hope you had a great day. Yeah, I had a great day. What's HVAC? HVAC? What's HVAC? You know, I'm not American. I do not know these abbreviations. So, what's HVAC? Rohan, how was your day? Can you help me out? What's HVAC? Things. What was that one called? I don't know what that one's called. But thank you so much, Tara Brown. Okay, heating, ventilation, AC. Okay, okay, that was good. HVAC. When I was in uni, I had a friend that was studying mechanical engineering. I don't know, in Nigeria, in engineering faculty, it's usually like you rarely see girls there. Mostly guys. There are lots of guys in that faculty. Only guys, 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 guys. Rajukan. Hi, Rajukan. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Can are you still in the live? What do you think? Maybe one day it's actually good to maybe share a chapter with my audience or something. That's when people that usually like storytelling come to life. Thank you, Raju Khan. Okay. What do you think about maybe reading unpublished work, like one chapter or something on the live with my subscribers? Do you think that's a great idea or do I have to finish? Yeah, my work. Unpublished one. Or maybe I should go for another one that I have no intention to publish. Trevor Sitton. Hi Trevor, how you doing? Life is great. How are you doing? Life is great. Life is actually great. Life is good. Life is great. So Tara Brown, do you play sports in your university? Joshua Bossy. Hi Joshua, how you doing? Welcome to the live. I'm an old gentleman. What does that mean? Tara Brown, what does old gentleman mean? It may be a good idea. Let me reflect on it and revert. Okay. I don't know. Probably I'll not do like the one night. want to publish like ASAP. Probably do another one. I'm writing a chapter right now. As I close the window, viewing the scenery, the trees moving. Um, oh, you're 46 years. Okay, 46 years ago, no sport other than workouts. Wait a minute. I thought you said you're in university, Tyler Brown. I thought you said you're in university studying engineering or something like that. Thank you, Joshua Bozzi. Okay, okay, now I understand. Okay. It's actually good. Going to the university, no matter the age, that's cool. I want to go and do my master's, but I'll probably do my master's when I'm in my 30s. Not yet. In America, education from the cradle to the grave. Yeah. Is this like your? Is this like a master's degree? Like this is not your first degree, right? Tara Brad. What are you doing, Joshua? I'm writing. So I'm brainstorming, thinking of things to write. I'm trying to like picture a scene or something, so I'm trying to look for the right word to use in the scene that I'm trying to picture. Good morning, Murugesh. Is it Murugesh? Okay, continuing and adding on to what I have already. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Taiwan. So what did you do in your first degree? Hope I'm not asking too many questions. I love to ask questions a lot. I wish I was one of your t-shirts. Yeah. When I'm writing a scene, I prefer when it's very, very descriptive and the people reading it can picture it in their mind and see what I'm actually trying to describe. And I'm also trying to see if I can be writing while streaming. If it won't work, that means I have to like um plan separate time when I'm going to write. That means I won't be writing when I'm streaming. That'll be two separate things entirely. I got my IPA license. Okay. Is it IPA or EPA? IPA. Your country, what time now? It's 1:50 a.m. here in Nigeria. Murugesh, what about you? What country? Just graduated in January. Oh wow, that's nice. That's nice. Congratulations. 8:50. 8:50 p.m. Okay, that means we're about how many hours ahead of you guys? 5 hours ahead of you guys in Jersey. Is Jersey close to New York? Taraban. I think New York is also in 8:50 p.m. So is it close to New York? New Jersey. I don't think this would work. Oh, Jersey is next door. Is Jersey a state or a city? Jeez, I don't really know. I don't know things about America. I need to stop asking this question because sometimes I look so silly. Bye, Mohammed. Okay, same metropolitan area. Okay, I can see New York out my bedroom window. It's a state, really. Wow. It was a state. How is it in the same metropolitan area? How? I don't really understand the states in the US. I don't understand how it is because it's so different from the states in Nigeria. I love you, sexy. Thank you, Alston. What is it like in New York? Sophia Mills. I'm not in New York. I'm in Nigeria, so I don't know. Kind of. Someone asked, "How is it like in New York?" Someone said New York smells like rats and bees. New York metropolitan area spill over state line. Okay, now I understand what you're talking about. I am from Nigeria, Murugesh. The Hudson River DD divides Jersey from New York through a Lincoln Tunnel, the Holland Tunnel, the George Washington Bridge. Oh, really? Do you remember me, Pop? Girly Pop? No, Sophia Mills. I can't remember. What did we talk about? Can you remember? Can you remind me? Oh my God, I almost broke my phone. Oh my gosh, I forgot if my phone break. Wow, I almost broke my phone. That was so funny. So, can you remind me what we talked about? Like, not me. Sometimes maybe if I forget, I'll remember the conversation thing. Sophia, where are you from? I love the way you smile. Really? You love the way I smile. Thank you so much, Alton Lawrence. Where are you from? I'm trying to see if I can get up to like 20, okay, 20 US states in my life. I already have Alabama, New York, Jersey, Tennessee. Why am I forgetting the other ones? It was up to six. Now I can't remember it. Tennessee, Ohio. Okay, remaining one. I can't remember the last one. Pensacola. 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 Never heard of that place before. Where is that? Is there any place called Pensacola? I live in Grenada. Oh, shout out to Grenada. Alston. How is Grenada? What time is it? Chris. Chris, yo, you came back. How are you doing, Chris? I like you. I want to come see you. Florence, really? You want to come see me? Um, really? Why do you want to see me? Chris, what have you been up to? What kind of tea do you get? You say you wanted to get tea. What kind of tea do you get? Green tea, black tea. Do you usually take tea a lot? Yeah, there is. What continent is what is it called? Pensacola. Is it in the US? Pensacola. Someone help me out. Is Pensacola in the US or I've never heard of that place in my entire life. Pensacola. And I actually thought I know a lot of places. It's Florida. Oh my gosh. I said for continent. Well, how come I've never heard of it before? Okay. Pensacola, Daytona, Miami. At least I know three places in Florida now. Daytona, Pensacola, and Miami. Is Pensacola also a fun place too, like Miami and Daytona? I do hear a lot about like parties and things like that happen in Daytona and Miami, but I've never really heard of Pensacola before. We'll have a good time. Why are you speaking for me? How do you know I'm gonna have a good time? How do you know I'm gonna have a good time? Okay, okay, not really tea, but I need some insight on something. I'm new to YouTube chatting, so answer this. Are these so-called relationship on YouTube business investments for real people looking for love? Uh, I'm new to YouTube chatting, so answer this. Are, are these so-called relationship on YouTube business investments for real people looking for love? Chris, have you seen people actually? Have you seen people that are actually in love on YouTube? I don't know. I feel it's mostly the subscribers. The subscribers are the players. I'm pretty sure the people the hold on, let me see this. Okay. I won't be writing while streaming. It's very distracting. Gets really distracting. Let me keep this aside. Chris, have you fallen in love with a YouTuber or what? You know, I asked a question. Have you ever been to Alabama? No, I've never been to the US or Sophia. I live in Nigeria. I've always been in Nigeria all my life. Never left. How's it called? Rowan, someone just told me that it's in this thing. Have you ever been to Colorado? I've never left Nigeria before. Tell your mom I love you. Sophia is live in Alabama. Sophia live in Alabama. Okay. My aunt to the name. My aunt to the names are Nelly and Stella. Don't include the two. How old are you, Chris? How old are you, Chris? Are you asking me or is Chris you asking? What are you asking age? So let me talk about it. Relationships on YouTube. I've never done anything like that before. So, but I feel it can work. I don't know. I feel it can work if the two people actually have genuine connection and not just playing around. So if I stay in Nigeria, I live in Nigeria. I live in Nigeria. Like I was saying, Chris, I feel if the both of you actually have genuine connection, maybe it will work. Maybe it will work. Like if you guys prank someone in your house is midnight. I can't prank someone right now. Sophia, how can I prank someone around this time? Hell no, Bucky. I am too strict for that shit. Well, someone went crazy on this past week over a flirtatious comment I made. It was because he was really jealous. Really? Okay, gosh, I wish YouTube wasn't so messy. I wanted to ask, where did you make the flirtatious comment? And I'm curious. I'm really curious. Is the person that got jealous? Is the person dating the YouTuber or something? You know, I ask questions. So if you want to tell me a story, I don't like all these half stories. I want you to tell me the full gist. I like stories. I love stories. So if you want to tell me a story, tell me the full thing. I need details. I need dates, not small stories, not half stories. I need details, everything. My Sophie Mills. Hope you subscribe to the channel. I want to see some other time. Dan's video. Hi, Dan's video. How are you doing? I saw that I was cool with. Well, at least I thought it can't go into details because it's a delicate situation. Okay. Don't go into details. Don't go into details. But have you ever seen the person on my live? I'm curious to know. Have you seen the person on my live before? Vori Foods, what's up? Vori Food, I'm good. How are you doing, Vori? I'm good. How are you doing? Have you ever seen the person on my live before? I think I like the people on my life. They're so mature. Like I don't think anybody on my life can be so petty like that. Very, very mature. Probably because of the kind of topics I talk about. You good? Okay, that's nice. Oh no, very sorry to shy. I would like to undo it. I did not want to. Is that way I can do it? I don't want to. Sorry, it was a mistake. I wanted to time out someone else. I wanted to time you out. I think I've removed it. Rory, can you send a message? This is the person I want to time out, and I want to time out Rory. Rory, try if you can send a message. Sorry about that. I was trying to time someone out. It's only 10 seconds. I think I did like 24 hours. Sorry, 24 hours before. No, never seen him here. That's why I felt comfortable to ask you. He may be in the bush though. He'll be following me around. Wow. I know all the like the OGs in my life, like the people that are usually very frequent in my life. They don't do that kind of shit. They don't do those kind of things. Like they just come to YouTube to have fun, talk, and things like that. You can't get him back from my side. She's sorry, Valerie. Valerie, are you still there? Try and send a message. It was a mistake. I was trying to time out someone that sent something offensive and I mistakenly clicked your name. John Matok. Hello, John Matok. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. John. I'm so much okay. What's the topic? Single forever or date your friend's ex? Which one will you do? Single forever or date your friend's ex? Someone said it's gonna stay single forever. I'm like, oh no. Nah. Welcome back, Vori Foods. I wish I can get into details. I really want to know the story that you're talking about, please. I want to story. How are you flirting with the person? What did you tell the person? Were you like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful? Like, what did you tell the person that is making the other person to be jealous? I'm dating my friends. Are you dating your friend's ex? Don't judge me. No, we are in a no judgment zone. The kind of things I talk, you're supposed to know I don't judge people. I say a lot of things I don't judge. We are humans. Humans make mistakes. So no, I don't judge. I won't judge you. So you're dating your friend's ex or your friend's girl? Is it an ex or a friend's girl? I don't think there's anything that can make okay, except maybe it's a bad illegal criminal stuff I would judge. But if it's normal human stuff, like the person's not committing any crime, is not hurting anyone, I'm not gonna judge. How will I judge? Sinners judging other sinners. I can judge nobody. I can't. Mhm. Not from the rule book. Not from the rule book. So what do you mean by that? That's you can or you can't. Give a compliment to someone's gene and went south. It's just somebody's gene. Did the person say he's dating the person? Did the guy that was getting angry say he was dating her? Like that's a red flag. That's a red flag. Like you're not with the person and you're already getting jealous, you're already getting angry. You also complimented her. Like how are you going to feel if they're actually together? Like who makes a rule? I don't know. You guys make a lot of rules. Like, no, you can't date your friend's ex. No, you can't do this. Guys make rules. Is that a business investment? Business investments. Great King Cornelis. Hi, Great King Cornelis. How are you doing? I came late. Kind of, but we're still here. I don't know. I think I know the person you're talking about, Chris. Mm, sounds like what someone would say. Business investments? How? That sounds weird. Like, equals cap, right? I know the person you're talking about, Chris. I do. I think I know the person that can make a statement like that. 'Cause I don't know. I might be wrong. King the psychologist. Yeah, I remember. You don't need to remind me, King Cornelis. How you doing? Soon be in America. Oh, you want to go to America? That's nice. I thought you're Nigerians. They don't give Nigerians visit to America. Okay, great King Cornelis. Americans are like, we don't need Nigerians in our country. Love is blind, but because I'm 57, friends don't touch. Okay, now you said love is blind. Um, can you fall in love with someone that you've never seen? Maybe you fall in love with a person. You won't leave Nigeria for us. Okay, no problem. No problem. Great Canales. So bye bye. Yeah, they go to America. Bye, your they go. Can you fall in love with someone that you've never seen? Can you? Yeah, see, I can. Um, you live in Nigerians. Yeah, I live in Nigeria. Great King Canales. I live in Nigeria. Nigerian living in Nigeria. Really? Like you've not seen the person's picture. Like I don't know. Why do I feel like Canary is like I don't know. I don't think you can. It's about the essence. Okay, now you said that. Physical attraction and emotional attraction. Which one do you think is better? Most attract. I am a rebel. Okay, no. Okay, Anisha. I'm a Anisha. Great King Canalis. What tribe are you from? I'm a Southern girl. Southern girly. Love takes 2 or more years. Well, Delta and Bielsa. Emotional. Mm. So what? Where you from? Akwa Ibom State. Oh, my fellow South. How you doing? Akwa Ibom Umbang. Ah, I think I learned. Oh gosh, I can't remember the Akwa Ibom. I literally learned how to say, "How are you doing?" in Akwa Ibom, but I can't remember how to say it again. How did it talk on? I can't remember again. Why South people? Abadi. Is that Abadi? I can't remember again. Abadi. So do you also live in Akwa? Okay, now that you said emotional, I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. Obviously, everyone has a type. The physical, when it comes to physical aspect, everyone has a type. So maybe you are dating someone you've never met the person before. You guys did not send pictures, nothing at all. It was just like blind dates and blind dates. You've never seen the person's picture, but you are emotionally attracted to this person. Then, okay, because the reason why I'm saying this, there's actually a show called Love is Blind, and they put the people in two separate rooms, a date, and the person that you feel more like 15 men, 15 women, they all date each other and they have to pick and all that. Hi DIY, how are you doing? Welcome to the last single forever because single doesn't mean you're not getting kitty. No kitty for you, Hayden. This guy was single I was talking about. There's no kitty cat anywhere. You're not eating any kitty at all. I can't be single forever. No kitty or Hayden. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. So you have to pick wisely. Okay, back to the question I was asking. So you guys already like you saw this person that you're emotionally attracted to. Then you've never seen this person before. Just only the person's voice. You guys are talking, you guys are falling in love, saying deep talk and things like that. And you finally meet the person and the person is like not maybe what you usually go for, but you have like strong emotional connection with the person. What will you do? You want to mingle with me, Cornelius? I'm not the friend. I don't want mingle. I don't want mingle. Be gone. Can't really I can't resonate. I can't single forever. Want to mingle. I'm a social being. Are we in a desert island? Kitties everywhere. Hayden, I thought you're a Christian that you don't take kitty anymore. I thought you don't eat kitty anymore. Or maybe you eat. But ew, let me not say what's in my mind. Please, I have a very dirty mind. Um, again, friends. Remember it's me, oh. The psychologist. I remember you, Canales. I remember you. No, I don't forget people. So, if I've spoken to you before, I just love your smile. Really, thank you, Canales. Kristen and bad people like the rest. Only God is good. What do you do in that situation when you're emotionally in love but not physically in love? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Um, I don't know. That's why it's good to like see the person you're talking to for like immediately or something, right? Hmm. Now is the same age. Yes, emotional can happen, but it's just feelings. So what do you mean by just feelings? So I feel emotional connection can last stronger than physical connection. I don't know. Physical connection, once you bang the person, like the connection is gone now. But when you're emotionally connected to the person and you're also physically connected to the person, like, oh, that relationship will last forever, right? Um, let me see. Friend zone. Where do you use your friend zone? I think my message is I'm well to do though. I take I take good care of you. Oh, Canales, do you want to find someone that's telling me what to do? I'll start saying, if you have money, yeah, super chat me, Canales. Well to do, man. Touch the dollar sign. I want to see red in the chat. Like, I want my chat to be screaming red, 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 pink or red, pink or red. That's what I want to see. My rich, well-to-do friend. It helps. You gotta have a deeper connection than just lost. Yeah, yeah, than just lost. It will last longer, right? If it's deeper, not just lost. Trust me, lost fades so fast. Lost fades so fast. Or you be like, oh, right, what was everyone attracted to? Like super chats. Touch the dollar sign. When you touch the dollar sign, you see different colors. Touch the red and send the red, my well-to-do friend. Let me see. I'm testing you to see if you actually were to do the red. I want my chat to be screaming red, 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 red. Um, yeah, say red. How are you used to? Are you new to YouTube, Cornelis? Emotionally, like when she go down, you would save this person before you save your girlfriend type of connection. Emotionally, like when she gets down, you would save this person before you save your girlfriend. I don't understand. I don't understand. Yes, you're new. Okay, super chat is a way like you're typing your Sure or something like that. So You say you're well to do. Show me with the super chat box. Or you go to my buy me a coffee link and buy me a coffee. Anyway, you need to know if you can get along. Yeah. But me, I feel like I'm more into emotional connection than physical. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to follow someone that I am not physically attracted to. Like, I must be physically attracted to the person. But also, like, the emotional connection has to be strong. I have to be emotionally connected to the person. I didn't see red. There's red. What are you saying? Why are you saying there's red? There is red. There is red. If the person is good looking, it may confuse you. Really? Okay. If the person is good looking, it may confuse you. So, so it's only unattractive people that will not have emotional connections. Is that what you're trying to say, Karen? Only unattractive people. Mm? I'm still exploring on YouTube. Yeah, touch the super chat. Put anyone you see there. Any color, but not blue. From orange, yellow, not yellow, orange, pink, or red. That's what I want to see. A lot of good looking people don't know they're good looking and have low self esteem. That's not true, Hayden. That's not true. Good looking people, they have eyes. That's true, you might lose your mind. Lose can blind you. Okay, don't worry. You might think the person is great, meanwhile, I lost the talk. Try, really? Uh, wow. Okay, it's lost the button. It's lost the bad thing. It's lost the bad thing. It's true because it's trauma. I've dated beautiful girls with low self esteem. How? Low self esteem, how? Probably people cheated on her or something. If you agree to me now, send your $100. Even people that have sent me more than $100, they're not even telling me that if you agree to me this and that. They don't tell me that great analysis. If you want to send because the people that have sent me more than that, they didn't give me connect. They didn't give me condition that if I send you this, I have to do this. They didn't give me any condition. If you want to send, send. Really, Ojokus don't give condition. They just send. Yeah, bro, it happens all the time. Canary, I went through a whole 2 year relationship, blinded by loss. Loss cannot stay up to 2 years on cruise. Loss cannot stay up to 2 years. Seriously. Did Brady even fell in love with a stripper? Yeah, you can actually stripper. Is it bad to fall in love with a stripper, Kenny? What are you talking about? Is it a bad thing? Is it a bad thing to fall in love with a stripper? Hmm. Chris, if it lasted for 2 years, we're actually in love with the person. Maybe the relationship didn't work. That's what you're saying is lost. It's love. Lust cannot stay up to 2 years. If you're lustful, if you're lusting after someone, after you bang the person, the first 2, 3 times it gets boring. But since you were able to stay up to like 2 years, that means there was something there. Fell in love with a stripper. Hey, have you ever felt okay? Hey, to say you fell in love with a stripper. Hey, Dino, you fell in love with a stripper. Anyway, that's what you think, okay? That's what you think, yeah. Love is a spell. It's also hate or resentment when it wears. Oh gosh, please, you guys should not make me laugh like yesterday. What's the gist? Okay, psychologist, what do you think? They said if the person is good looking, the men don't really know if they're attracted to the person, if they actually love the person or is lost. What do you think? So is it that good looking people, it's hard for them to find love because people are only lost for, or am I gonna put a question, please? I know maybe you understand what I'm trying to say. I don't know, my brain's kind of foggy right now. So tell me. I didn't fall in love with a stripper. Beg you don't fall in love with a stripper before. Why you dey talk like this? You fall in love with a stripper before. Your stripper girlfriend. Hey. There's what they call halo effect in psychology. What is I know I've heard it, but I don't really know the meaning. Explain what is halo effect. Somebody go. So today I'm not going to sleep. That's why I put bubble gum in my mouth. I put bubble gum in my mouth. Yesterday my eyes were closing. I was literally falling asleep on my lie. I woke up one and said to myself, I can't stand this girl. But she was so pretty. I stayed for 2 years. So yeah, it happens. You guys that wait. You guys could not get you guys could not have conversations, or what do you mean by like you can't stand the girl? Energy for energy, no pedestal or princess treatment. It means traits to judge. Oh, it means using a trait to judge all others same. Okay. It's common in human. Okay. 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 But I agree with what you people were saying that lost cannot last long. Lost can only last for like a month. Just too much, 3 months and the loss will wear off. Loss is basically lusting after someone, want to have sex with someone. When you finish having sex with someone, you've had all you that you want. So what's there to be lustful about? That's why I feel lust gonna last more than 3 months. 3 months max, you get tired. You're gonna get tired. Like, what am I doing? Example, she's beautiful, therefore she has a good character and will easily love me. Okay. Okay. Now understanding it will correct. Sometimes we see someone and like, oh, she's a very good looking person. I don't think this person is evil. And maybe you see someone that's not good looking and maybe something get missing and you say, oh, this is the person that stole something because it's not good looking. I understand now. Boa noite, Princess Linda. Boa noite, Otto de Santana. Como estás? Como você estás? Couldn't stand her ways after they finally revealed herself, but I stayed anyway because we took it together. She was pretty. Emotional happens same way. Okay. So what will make an emotional attachment wear off? And between physical attachment and emotional attachment, which one do you think wears off more than emotional? Which one wears off easily? Somebody come get her. She's dancing like a what the fuck am I thinking? Here. I have people that fall in love with stripper on my life. They work together. Maybe one is out of the picture. If physical is not there, just emotional. Okay, I want to solve everybody here. I don't get the question. If you remove, how's it called? Remove physical. and leave emotional. Which one will last stronger? Which one will last longer if you remove one from the picture? If maybe it's only emotional, no physical, or only physical, no emotional, which one do you think will last longer? That's the question. If you remove one from the picture, which one will last longer? And that business investment gist, I really want to get that business investment gist. We don't finish the gist when we start talking about the other one. Of course, emotional now, no doubt. Really. I mean, emotional is what is important now. Like, you have to be emotionally attracted to someone before you can be in a relationship with them. Looks, sex, and dollars complicate the matter. Okay. Okay, maybe someone is emotionally attracted to the person and the looks like it checks, the sex checks, and the dollar checks. Checks. That was. Do you think that will last forever? Physical typically wears off faster. Okay. Especially money. How? If she sees money that is more than your money, she'll run to the other person with more money. Vogue sounds like a pussy brother. She do Tillery. She do Tillery. Ah. Ah. So it doesn't sound like a professional writer, Hayden. Yeah, money really confuse women. Sex confuse men. Wait, can wait. Don't say that again. No, sex is to confuse women. No, I've even heard of this phrase like, oh jeez, I don't want to use it so vulgar, digmatized or something like that. Like when you give the lady like good banging that it resets her brain. Oh my gosh, she was just sex works for guys and ladies too. Even money too. Guys are okay. No, guys are supposed to sex. I stand that kind of. That's not true. That's not true. That's why you see some girls that are from wealthy family. The guy will use big distance to deceive the girl. And she'll just be stuck in stupid relationship because the guy has like it's not for everyone. It depends on the lady. But most ladies would rather go for money than good sex though. But there are some ladies out there that will choose good sex over money. Grace and Kanye, why are you guys always agreeing to things? You guys both of you Americans every time. I agree. Why do you guys always agree on things every time? I stand back. What's the time? 2:30. We're working on my ain't shit. Let's just stay close to face of view. Okay, Chris, can you please tell me what the person means like investments? How is YouTube relationship an investment? Can you tell me how? Good sex and empty stomach. Now what? Hey, did they? I don't see the menu. I don't know the born children many. Eh? Every year they born because they till it in the in their houses. So I think choosing good sex over money plays down to the environment. What kind of environment do you think we choose good sex over money? Because I've seen really pretty girls, seen really pretty girls that settle down with people. I'm like, why? Yeah, I was asking you that. What was? Okay, let me see. What question did you ask, Chris? I can't see any question up there. Okay, Americans versus Nigeria for look or glance. Okay, you mean Americans will go for good sex, the Nigerians go for money. Okay, probably that's why most of them, all those American women, will come and marry Nigerian men and spend all their money on them because they want good sex and all that. The Nigerian women, they prefer money. Okay, I would say business investment. I don't know, it depends on the person. Or maybe the is the person also trying to be on YouTube? If the person is also trying to be on YouTube, maybe the other person can when I start doing couples relationship YouTube or something like that from there to blow the person's channel or something. I don't know. Money is necessary. I've never done something like that before, Chris. So I don't know how it's like. I don't know how it's like. But that's not good. It's not actually good for the lady because people will start coming to our channel because they don't want to piss the other guy off. Like, oh, if I talk to this girl somehow, this guy's gonna be mad that I'm talking to his girl or something. So it's not actually a good thing for the lady. The economy plays a role. Yeah, money is necessary for family. Studies has shown that female who are financially stable or well-to-do need more sex even more than men. Some people will disagree. Oh, she's busy with her job, business meetings, things like that. Which time she always they get for knacking and all that. I don't know. Most people that I know, most women at the top, they don't really have a lot of sex because they're busy doing other things. Most females, you don't have to be rich to have a family. Just two working parents or one working man who can provide. Two working parents is better. When a man provides, that's talking. Oh, I'm doing everything for you. No women have to hear something like that. So two working parents is better. Sex is a psychological need. Oh, it's not a physiological need. Oh, okay. Sex is a sin. It's not a physiological need. It's a sin. It's not a basic need. It's devil that's making you guys think I said basically sex is a sin. Stop having sex. Everyone needs to work. Oh, but the man needs to work at that worry. No, because the woman is working in the home, so you can't say anything to her. Maybe it's different over there because if the woman goes to work, like there'll be no one to take care of the child, so you have to kind of pay for expensive daycare and maybe babysitter or something like that. But in a country where they don't really have those kind of things, the men will not really appreciate you when you're at home taking care of the kids because they'll be like, "What are you doing at home? You're just there with your kids doing nothing." But if you're in a country where they actually pay money for childcare, things like that, you're going to appreciate it when the woman, because maybe you stay in a country where they pay, like to pay for a nanny or daycare is actually very expensive. So the men are going to appreciate it if the woman stay back and take care of the kids. This is traditional value. Hmm. It's 2026, so you can be flexible. Yeah, she can work. She can actually work remotely. But can you marry a man who has a child already if you love him? Of course, what's that? No biggie. No biggie. Great kink knows. Not with Trump in office. Really? It seems really that hard in the US. Worry. I have a child. I also have a child canals. Not only a child, I have children. I have two kids. Canals. No biggie. It is no big deal. I think men don't really have that problem. It's women that actually have the problem. When people, oh, I have a kid. I'm like, oh my gosh, you have a kid. I can't have anything to do with you or something. So Men don't have that problem. It's a man's word. It's a man's word or whatever it's called. Question you asked too many questions. Why you asking questions? I decline to answer. Men are like men are like what? Men are like lions. If I had children, I would want to help them. I would love to. If I had children, I would love to help when I can. Change diapers, feed them bottles, and cook for them and take them to play. But it's not supposed to be the main function of a husband and father. Yeah, I know it's not supposed to be the main function of a husband and father. Maybe you're not getting what I'm trying to say. The main function of a father, a husband, is to provide. But in the course of provision or things like that, they should stop saying like, "Oh, the women are not doing anything" or something like that. You haven't answered that question. Super chat now. I see. I will tell you everything. Well, I will sing like a canary. Super chat and I will sing like a canary. So, a red super chat. My well-to-do friend. I want to see some red in my. I'm wearing. Okay, I'm wearing. What's it called? Is it wine? Is it wine color? What's it called? My ring. I want to see red. I want the chat to match my outfit of the day. Evan, hi Evan, how you doing? Welcome to the live. This thing's not working. I thought if I was chewing gum, I'm going to stay awake, but still sleeping small, small. Like this, my eyes are open. Like yesterday, I couldn't open my eyes. I will, but not now. Okay, okay, till then. Till then. Well, why do you want to know? Single forever, really? All the men are saying single forever, so you cannot date your friend's ex. Yes, I was drifting off. It's not true, Joe. I was actually pretending. I actually did it on purpose. I did like this. I did like this. And you guys thought I was actually sleeping. I was not sleeping. Instead of speed dating, they should have true color dating where people act on your worst behavior so you don't get any surprises down the road. Okay. Okay, I think that's why sometimes if you're going on a date with someone, you should ask the person what are your toxic traits. If you cannot handle it, you jackpot. Ask it in a non-judgy way, in a very friendly way, like in a way that maybe you're just saying fun things. Though I don't know how I'm gonna frame it, but in a way maybe you just start saying like your toxic traits in a funny way. So that you can also say it in a funny way. Because if the place is like a no judgment or free zone, judgment free zone like that, she'll start saying the truth about a toxic trait. If something that you cannot handle, then you walk away. If it's something that you can handle, well, you grab her. Um, I want to know because you're my friend. I want to know because you're my friend. Okay, okay. Oh, that's fun. 241. Hi. 241. 26 likes. We couldn't get to 30. I was thinking we'd get up to 30 likes. Chris, why did you retract your message? Let's see. My child is 8 years old. Wow, you born quick. Even born quick before me. You born well, you be Calabar man now. Akwa Ibom, sorry. Akwa Ibom, I heard you guys. I heard you guys love to Kwakri Kwabi, what is it called? So, is it a boy or a girl? I beg, I'm not interested. Cornelius. You're okay, you're a hate. Yeah, I don't like it because I like to know what the person wrote. But I know you're not gonna say something like that, but I've actually seen someone, not someone, a lot of people write. I know you're not like that. People write racist comments and retract it, or write some really weird stuff and retract it. Like, but I know you can never do something like that. Sure. It was a typo, okay? Working is a controlling. um, someone was asked me why writing. I was like, since I can't control the events that happen in real life, I like writing because I can control my characters, I can control the universe, I can control everything. What happens to this person? I am in charge. Unlike life that I'm not in charge. And yeah, I can be. It's not like the bad kind of controlling, or I'm not a bad kind of controlling. Hey, when you're coming to my life, so you're coming here to study me, Abby? Is that what you're doing? Hayden, she really is. I noticed that a long time ago. Jesus was Canary, please call me. I might tell that most I say, Canary, am I controlling? Am I a controlling person? Seriously. Ha! Even you Chris, tell me one instance. Why do you think I'm controlling? Come and tell me now. Why do you guys think I'm controlling? I am not. See finish. Ah, just a proper see finish that with this. I call you out. Yeah. Very do I look like I'm controlling? Hayden, Chris, come and give an example. Why do you guys think I'm controlling? Come and tell me. I'm not gonna take this one like that. You must tell me. Why do you guys think I'm controlling? Jeez. Why do you think? Come and tell me. I beg. Try. That was I need to change who I can control. I need an example. Really controlling? Yikes. I just met you so okay. Okay. This where is Canary? I think Canary have known me for the longest. Example, don't show up on a live stream for a week. She go, I take out your jacket. Seriously. Oh my gosh. That's not true. The only people I took out their jackets is what's the name? Lindo and what's his name? Frederick. And I feel bad now because okay. I'm not let you bad. They stopped coming to my life now. They stopped, like, did not even tell me anything. I was like, oh, every time, even Frederick, that Frederick would come to the life. I said, Frederick, why are you not talking to me now? But he's there, he's not saying anything. So I'm like, okay, maybe you don't want to talk to me or something. So I just took it out. And I waited for like 2 months or 3 months. It's not like I just did it immediately. I didn't do it immediately. I waited and waited and waited and waited. Every time I come to life, I was like, Frederick, I didn't know where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I didn't see them. So what do you want me to do? Uh, what do you want me to do? If you're in my situation, do I miss them though? But anywho, like seriously, Chris, who can tell you that kind of thing? Now that is not true. I see me take out any person's jacket before. Even okay, Karen used to come to my life before. Then all of a sudden, he didn't come to my life for like how many months? More than 4 months. Before he started coming to my life again. I didn't take out the jacket. I didn't take out a jacket, but Power Lindos was paying me because I did not do him anything. It's just small quarrel that we had. No quarrel itself. We were talking about things on the live and I said she must talk about it and just stopped it. Do you come back and try to comment? It's gonna say this is at 25. See? What's that? I don't get the joke, Chris. I don't get it. What's that? In other words, be life friends need you. Um, I don't give a. In other words, be life friends need you. I don't understand. And Haiti, why are you laughing? Do you understand what Chris said? I don't understand what he said. What is please insert 25C? What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. I don't want to anger women. Don't forget anything. I don't want to anger women. Don't forget anything. Please, what are you guys talking about? What is that? What are you guys talking about? Please, Haiti, come on, give me your own this thing. At least this person have told me why he thinks I'm controlling. Haiti, why do you think I'm controlling? Chai, me controlling. Hey, oh wow. Okay, so I saw another card. Okay, okay, let's not get it. He doesn't want to wait to see you. Oh, okay, talking about arcade missions. Okay, we don't have arcade missions yet. Oh, we do. We don't. Oh, we do. I don't know. So, Haiti, no, I don't get angry like that. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Say it. Biko, I want to hear it. Why do you think I'm controlling? If you don't tell me, how am I going to change? Being control is not actually a very good attribute. Tell me so I can know what to do now. Eh? Me controlling? Suda Jaiswal. Hi, Suda. How are you, Sunda? Suda. How are you doing? Welcome to the live. Kiki. Tell me now, what controlling thing have I done on this live? You're proving that way because it's not true. Hating. Tell me now, please. I wanna change. I wanna change. Tell me what controlling thing have I done? Please. Or is it the reason why I don't really like I don't really like following people because I don't like to be led. This soft voice. I wasn't born yesterday. Hey, with this my soft voice. How can this soft voice be a controlling person? Seriously, how? With my soft voice, soft spoken. I thought people that are controlling are very loud, very opinionated. I'm not opinionated. And very assertive. I'm not assertive, so people are just saying cap. Cap, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. At this, I countered Chris' opinion when he said, if you don't come to my life for how many days, I'll take out the blue jacket. I'm not like that. I'm not person like that. I am not petty like that. You're controlling, but not a tyrant yet. Jesus, yet. You have to, you put yet. That means maybe later I'll become a tyrant. Aiden, that is not true. What you guys are saying to me is not fair. It's not fair. Give me an example now. If you can't give me an example, then I'm not a controlling person. I don't like being controlled. If I'm controlling, I need to know that I'm controlling. So give me an instance. Why do you think I'm a controlling person? Can you tell me? Example two, I came here a little late one night and the chat had gone out. Oh, and the chat had gone, no fussing it. No cannery, no so nobody. She said, I'm going to end the world. You were serious. guys should not make me laugh like yesterday. Oh, yesterday I was laughing like a mad woman. I was laughing really, really crazy. Oh, jeez. The reason why I said that, Chris, is because if you guys are not here, sometimes, like, okay, today you guys did not come early, but I had other people to were nice. If Americans come to my life, I like it, but there's some countries I don't want to mention the name when they come to your life. It's always sexual, like very annoying thing that I don't want to talk about. And they start talking about things that will piss me off. So that's when I see that it's one of those kind of people that are in my life. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm ending it. I can't see any person. I'm ending it. That's why. Hold on, I want to go and pee. Okay, okay. I have a question for you guys. So someone once told me that if you want to be able to keep a man, you have to empty. Okay, keep a full stomach. Is it full stomach? Empty bowls. Do you think that's true or that's just stupid myth? If you keep his belly full, empty his bowls, do you think the man will cheat on you? Can you keep a man using that? How's it called? That's um. Is it theory? I don't know what I want to call it. Fact, it's not true. It's not true. You will just stress yourself and work. Empty his balls, cook for you, cook for him, and you're still gonna cheat on you and still go outside. It's not true, Chris. We all know it's not true. You guys are looking for. I don't know what you guys are looking for. It's not true, Joe. You go cook, tired, and empty. True, but you need to bring more than that. Now we have higher standards. You see what I'm talking about? More than that, okay, Heidi, what do you mean? What are the other things apart from empty bowels and full stomach? What are the other things? Well, it's never to that shape, okay? I want a woman who can use her brain and conversations. Okay, brains and conversations. Wow. Okay, so if she empties the bowls, cooks, and she can have conversations with you, so do you think that nothing will ever make your relationship break or something? India. Namaste, Sudan. Namaste. See, that's how you guys say Namaste. Namaste. Did I get a head bob? I did. I did. 4 more minutes. And communication before things build up. I'm learning things. I'm learning things. Of course, that's the hour, but I'm really sure it's really good. Keep it fed and let me mushrooms for a kite. Men are something else. I don't know what to say what's on my mind. Like, Jesus Christ. That's the only thing you guys need women. Hmm? That's the only thing you guys need women for. Oh wow. Women is suffer from men have. Ah, 3 more minutes before I'm gonna sleep. The gum actually helps me out. Is it before I will start sleeping like this? But today I did not sleep on the line because of the gum. So should I be eating gum every time I lie? No, I don't like it. I hate the sound when someone chews gum. Get up, get off of me. I want a man of my child to be intelligent but submissive, strong but gentle, caring but not full. Let's go. Strong but gentle. Like even when you're not around and someone wants to like bully your kids or bully her, bully your family, you know that you have a strong woman that is there to like defend your family and things like that. I agree with that too. 1 more minute. Oh, I was actually enjoying the conversation, but I gotta sleep so that tomorrow I can be productive. Soccer is goated. You're back. What about any of the live soccer is goated because it's 3 a.m. and you need to go to bed and sleep because then you'll be tired. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 42 minutes. Take care, okay? Sleep well. I was just streaming, which was great, but I'm about to end it because I'm tired already and I want to go to bed. It's 3 a.m. 3 a.m. I need to rest. So, hmm. Good night, Chris. Good night, Suckers. Go to good night, Cannon. I think Cannon left the live already. Good night, everyone. I'm gonna stream the same time tomorrow. So, bye, guys.